Hi, Albert here with Mainland Cycle Center. Today we're going to take a look at the 2016 Kawasaki Mule Pro DXT. So the DXT is the new diesel version of our Mule Pro FXT, but a DXT for diesel. The T, of course, means that it's the trans version that'll transform from having dual bench seats and a short bed to having a single bench seat with a long bed. This particular model that we're looking at is a non-EPS or non-electronic power steering model. Still has the fantastic ride of the Mule Pro FXT, that fully independent suspension, super smooth, very plush ride. Still have this great unit with a short wheelbase, dual bench seats, and as we've talked about, you have the ability to fold up this rear seat and extend the bed forward, giving you a single bench seat with a long bed, or dual bench seats with a short bed. As we've talked about before in the Pro FXT videos, 6-passenger seating. One of the really nice things about these, you'll notice, is that rear seat is elevated from the front seats, which is what we call stadium seating. So it really gives you a nice view from the rear seat area. There's plenty of room back here for a grown man. Plenty of room to sit back there. If big guys get back there, no problem at all. Of course, plenty of room up front. Nice big glove box there. Drink holders, little cubby, another little cubby there. We'll go around the other side to look at this finish. Of course, this is kind of the base model, so it doesn't have the LED headlights there. It does have these great easy open doors that we've come to love. Tilt steering wheel, the sport style steering wheel, so easily tilt that. Similar controls to the Pro FXT. We've got a lock and unlock for the rear differential, selectable 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive, and then your headlights off, low, and high beam. Digital instrumentation. You do have a glow plug light, so you wait for that glow plug light to go out before you start it. Only takes a few seconds. Selectable 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive indicator, fuel gauge, speedometer, odometer. It does have a trip meter A, trip meter B, an hour meter, and back to the odometer, and your clock is there. Got some blanks to add additional switches here and here. Automatic transmission, low, high, neutral, and reverse. Very easy to drive, just a gas pedal and brake pedal. So let's talk a little bit about this diesel. This one is non-power steering. This is the first non-power steering Pro that we have gotten in ever. We didn't order any of the non-EPS gasoline models last year, and you know, it's really not that bad to drive one of these without power steering. It's a little hard to turn if you're sitting still, but once you get it rolling just a little bit, it's really not bad to drive at all without the power steering. But still a big fan of the power steering, but wanted to cover that. So let's talk about this new diesel engine. So the diesel engine that's in these is a Yanmar diesel. A Yanmar diesel, 3-cylinder. It's 1,000 cc. Let's see what it is. It's 990.993 liters. So see if you can see that. 0.993 liters or 993 cc's. Yanmar, made in Japan. Now, some of you are thinking, made in Japan? There's a difference between Japan and China, for those who don't know. China, no, not to beat up on anybody from China or the products from China, but as we know, there's lots of cheap stuff that comes out of China. They certainly can build good stuff, but most everything that comes out of Japan is very high quality, and so I was really pleased to see the made in Japan on there. The motor looks nice. It's got gloss black finish on it. One of the things with the gasoline Pros that a lot of folks were concerned about was the alternator being mounted a little low. And we haven't had any issues on the gasoline Pro FXTs, but if that was a concern to you, the diesel models, here's the alternator right here. So the diesel model does have the alternator mounted nice and high. The muffler, still stainless steel, looks very similar to the one on the gasoline motor. There's your torque converter. The battery and everything is still over there on that side. But let's go ahead and crank this up while we've got it here. One of the things we have noticed is this diesel is quieter than the previous diesel model Kawasaki. And it's going to seem a little loud with the bed not closed. definitely helps with it. It is definitely louder than the gasoline one. But it's mostly just the engine and the pump noise. Now these diesels have a top speed of 30 miles an hour, where with our gasoline Pros you can do 46 miles an hour. So top speed of 30 miles an hour. Disc brakes, 2-inch receiver on the back, 2,000 pounds of towing capacity, just like the gasoline one. Same payload capacity in the bed, 1,000 pounds in the long bed mode, and 350 pounds in the short bed mode. They're assuming you're going to have passengers. Of course, this being a non-EPS model, it's really pretty plain, standard wheels, no top, no extra graphics, no LED headlights, that kind of thing. There's a little fuel fill. You can see the little sticker there. It says diesel fuel only. But I had a chance to drive this one a little bit, and it drives very nice. I'm not sure it has the peppiness. It does not have the peppiness that a gasoline one has. I wouldn't say that it's sluggish, especially. It just feels a little sluggish compared to the gasoline one. So I think that if you're in the market for a Mule Pro, I think the diesel is going to be good if you need diesel. I think otherwise the gasoline one is still going to be probably the preferred machine. The Pro FXTs with the gas motor have just done fantastic. Everybody that's gotten those has just loved them. They're just awesome. We love it. But this is a great machine. I'm interested to get a power steering model in and drive it, see if that changes my opinion any at all. But I think if you need diesel, if you've got a farm and you have diesel fuel there on your farm, it goes in your tractors and stuff, and you want to keep everything one fuel, this will be the machine for you. It's still a fantastic machine. If you're using it on a construction site where you need diesel or something like that, I think the diesel is going to be a great machine for that. But all in all, we're thrilled. We'll give you updates as we get more. We're going to be getting more of these diesel machines in very soon. This is the first one we've received, but we should be getting some more models with power steering in very soon. All right, well, that's a look at the 2016 Kawasaki Mule Pro DXT non-EPS model in black. All right, we are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Marque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com or by phone at 409-948-4969. And we would just love it if you'd give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come by and see us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center. We'd love to help any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.